What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole and I am back with another video. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, honey, please subscribe to my channel. Please click the subscribe button down below, okay? And thumbs up this video, okay guys? Support your girl, please and thank you. So today I wish I was coming to you guys with some real exciting, juicy news. I mean, it's juicy, but it's not the type of stories that I like to talk about. But this story involves two big artists, pop artists, rap artists, whatever, in music. So, I felt the need to touch on it. I was not going to talk about it, in the beginning. But after seeing all of the commentary, the mixed commentary on social media, I felt compelled to speak on it. I am talking about Saweetie and Quavo. Quavo from the Migos, Saweetie, is rapper. I like Saweetie. I think she's got a dope personality. I think she's a beautiful girl. Do I take her seriously as a rapper? No. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So basically, what was it? It was Tuesday, March 30th. Randomly out of nowhere, video footage surfaced of Quavo and Saweetie in the elevator having a physical altercation. They were having a fight. The clip that we saw, Saweetie looked like she punched him or was trying to punch him. She had a orange bag. She was trying to get out with the bag out of the elevator. He dragged her back in, slung her against the wall. She fell, all this stuff. So it was a quick clip, but it was enough. It was uncomfortable for me to watch. I remember when I first saw it, my initial authentic reaction was shock, you know what I mean? Because one, it came out of nowhere. Honest to God, it came out of nowhere. And two, I just didn't know they had physical violence in their relationship. Infidelity, we know. And then I'll, give the backstory. I think a week or two ago, they announced their breakup. They've been together for a little over a year. And everyone, or a lot of people, I should say, labeled them as couple goals and all this stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I don't idolize any couple. I do not idolize any relationship, any marriage, any couple, let alone a celebrity couple. Okay. I know people in my personal life who, I should say, the bit that I know about what am I saying? The pieces that I know about their relationship, there are certain things that I can admire. And okay, people have good qualities, right? So good qualities in a relationship do exist. So I feel like when you see them, you should compliment them, okay? So I'm not saying don't compliment a couple, but I do not idolize I don't idolize really any couple. Again, let alone a celebrity couple. Probably, obviously, when I was younger, I was more naive, but I'll be honest, after the Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Solange elevator incident, okay, that humbled me real quick. So since then, I have not been, blinded by the fakeness of Hollywood, okay? So the main thing that really stuck out to me that has me on the camera right now talking to y'all is the mixed comments that I saw on social media in reference to the altercation between Saweetie and Quavo. I saw a lot of people saying, this is awful, this is uncomfortable to watch, this is not okay, or oh wow, had no clue, that was a part of their relationship. I thought it was just cheating, blah, 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 blah. And then there were a lot of people who were just like, I don't see nothing wrong. That's just a little scuffle. That's just a little wrestling. They're just wrestling. That's a little scuffle. That's all. It's not abuse. It's not abuse. And a lot of those ignorant comments were coming from, honestly, both men and women. Both men and women were saying those ignorant comments. And I was really taken aback. And it brings me to like a bigger topic, which is what I'm going to discuss today. Why does the Black community especially, why does the Black community normalize abuse? And we do. I am very open to other opinions, but if anyone wants to, combat my opinion or put it down, I don't care. It is the truth. The Black community as a whole, overall, not everyone, but collectively, we subconsciously normalize abuse. Trust, we are not the only ones. I actually think it's very much so in minority cultures. Honestly, I really do think it's a minority thing. Of course, white Americans are abusive as well. That's obviously, but I just feel like it's more of a conversation in the Black community. And honestly, it's more of a debate. That's what I really should say. It's more of a debate in the Black community. And I don't understand why. It actually bothers me and sickens me to see certain comments made. It's sad. It's actually really, really sad that so many people are affected by trauma and abuse that they almost turn a blind eye to it. I was just blown away by the different comments that I read, again, from both men and women. Both men and women I saw basically rolling their eyes at the situation, or like, oh, this is not a big deal, or this is an abuse, or, oh, y'all gonna choose her side, or, oh, y'all didn't see that she hit him first, or what did, I just like, wait a damn second. And I'm not saying right is right and wrong is wrong, okay? So if I see another woman doing something wrong, I'm gonna call her out. I'm not trying to say, oh, because a woman does something, you're supposed to automatically take her side because I'm a woman. But at the same time, as a woman, we should understand certain things that women go through. We should understand like our mental and emotional beings a little bit better than a man. So I do my eyebrow kind of raises whenever I see women speaking down on other women or taking the man's side when it comes to an abusive situation. And then that makes me think, okay, so did you grow up in an abusive household? Have you previously been in abusive relationships? Like what happened to you? What did you witness or deal with in your life that you are now so desensitized from something like that? Why? What has happened to you? Male or female? That's a question that can go for either person. Like, what happened to you that you are so desensitized to something like that? Because listen, I don't even want to get into my own personal life, but I just feel like, how do you watch that and not feel anything or be like, this isn't right? And if you want to say they're both wrong, okay, I will give you that. If you want to say that both Saweetie and Quavo were wrong, then you can 100, okay, I'll give you that 100%. They're both wrong, okay? But let's not sit here and diminish it and not call it abuse. That is abusive. That is abusive. That is abusive behavior, okay? It should never get to a point where you are physically wrestling whatever with someone. Like, it should not. Like, you're slinging her across the damn elevator, she's swinging at him. It should never get to that. So it's just like, it is so sad. And look how beautiful Saweetie is. Look how beautiful she is. She could wow, sorry about that. She could probably have any guy she wanted, okay? And it just goes to show you that it doesn't matter how cute you are, how pretty you are, how big your tits are, how big your ass is, okay? It doesn't matter how skinny you are, whatever is desirable to whoever. It doesn't matter how good looking you are, okay? You are subject, anyone could be cheated on. Let's just be clear. anyone could be cheated. Because last week when the story of them breaking up first came out, everybody's like, oh my God, no, why would you cheat on that? And it's like, yeah, okay, initially, yeah, why would you cheat on that? But baby girl, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, honey. That was Beyonce. Okay. No one is safe out here. No one is safe out here. Anyone can be cheated on. So let's just get that straight. And I don't know. I really want to talk more about the abuse part. Like, I just don't even know what else I can say about it. It's just like, we as a culture, as a community, we really need to like dig deep and pull back some layers of things that we've gone through, and like really like analyze some things, because I just feel like it's such a big deal. And this comes up so many times throughout the years in different scenarios when something comes out and it's like, oh, well, she pushed him to do it, or she was a culprit. It's just like, I'm not saying the woman doesn't play a part. Of course she plays a part. Both people, if you are in an abusive relationship and you're in it, no matter who's the abuser or whatever, you guys are both the culprit. You know what I'm saying? You guys are both at fault, right? For being in that situation. But I just feel like, why is our first thing to doubt the woman or just like turn a blind eye to it? I just feel like we really need to dig deep and look at that, because something is wrong. Like, something is wrong here and here. Something is wrong. And if you are a person who looked at that video and didn't think it was a big deal, or it didn't really bother you, or you thought it was like whatever, like, I don't want to say something's wrong with you, but you might need to look at your life and maybe some things that have occurred in your life and kind of like start to do some like soul searching and healing, because no one should have looked at that video and been okay. Again, if you want to say both parties are wrong, you can say that. But to say that nothing is wrong in the video is alarming. And that is a problem, okay? It's just, I could go back to even the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing. That was 10, 12, 13 years ago. And I mean, he beat the shit out of her, okay? And I remember girls. I was a freshman in college at the time, okay? I remember some girls being like, oh, well, he didn't hit me. He didn't touch me. So I still fuck with him. I still like Chris Brown. I'ma still rock with him. He didn't touch me. He didn't touch me. And it's just like, bitch, are you serious? Did you not see the photos of Rihanna's face? Did you not see the fucking photos of her? Why are we like rationalizing and like trying to like normalize this thing? It's just like, it is just sad, and I'm sick of seeing it. I'm so sick of seeing it. And we really need to have like some celebrity and some celebrity therapist, someone really needs to try to put something together, like for real, like have like a panel or something to talk about this, like normalizing abuse in the Black community. And it transcends across the field. It goes from the debate of should you whip your kids or not, beat your kids or not, to abuse in a grown-ass relationship. I mean, it really transcends through and through. And I just wish someone would have this open dialogue. I feel like we're always having open dialogue about all this stuff, about race and economic growth and Black excellence and this, that, and third. But okay, we cannot have Black excellence until we actually start to work on some of the trauma and negative things that have gone on in our own community. Some of those things that we have done to each other in our own community. I feel like nobody wants to have those conversations, right? We're all about mental health all of a sudden, right? So if we're about it, be about it. So I just feel like that topic needs to be brought up sometimes, like when celebrities do these like panel conversations and all this mental health stuff, that needs to be part of it. Because that ish is real. And the fact that we sit here and we have these debates, right? The fact that we even sit here and have these debates of, was she wrong? Was he wrong? Was it abuse? Was it not abuse? It's like the fact that we even have the debate versus it just being an absolute thing is alarming, and it should be alarming to everyone. Okay? Capiche? Capiche. And then I guess the second thing, I already kind of like hit on it, is just people. I remember people were labeling them couple goals, and I just felt like, are they couple goals? Like, really? Like, really? Are they? Like, maybe for these young kids, but I felt like older people too would like look at them like, oh, Saweetie and Quavo, Saweetie and Quavo. It's just like, you guys, stop idolizing these effing celebrities. It's so weird to me. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And just like, it goes to like the era that we're in, where everyone is just so social media crazed out, and we're so just like social media driven. And don't get me wrong, I'm on social media almost every day. You know, it's a pro and a con. It's a plus and a negative. You know, sometimes I love it going on Instagram after a long day at work or a stressful day. Like, sometimes I love going on IG and just watching like funny skits and funny videos. I mean, like, there is a real beautiful side to Instagram, you know, seeing people, you know, thrive and be creative and like network and just be fucking creative, whatever that looks like to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a beautiful side to it. You know what I mean? But then that negative side, it's that negative, like, just, oh, that shit's evil, man. That negative side is fucking evil. It really, really is. And we're sitting here and it's like we don't even know, but we're obsessing over people's lives that it's not even real. It's just like, it's all fake. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Couple goals is an illusion. Okay? It's a fucking illusion. No one is going to post that they got into a fucking fight with their spouse or boyfriend, girl. No one's gonna sit there and fucking post, like, you know, and I'm not saying you're supposed to like air your dirty laundry, right? There's a beautiful thing called balance, and there should be a balance between privacy. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're not going to just air all your shit out there because it's none of our business. It's really none of our business. But, you know, again, couple goals is an illusion. Social media is an illusion. We are all posting what we want out there. We are all posting the pretty side of us. We are all posting, you know, the perfect parts of our life. No one is posting or talking about the imperfections in their life. And if they are, God bless them. God bless the few that are doing it. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, we're all guilty of it. Even myself, I get guilty. I'm guilty of the comparison, right? With Instagram, there's a lot of comparing. Oh, this person got this degree. This person got this job. This person bought this house. This person is, you know, it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't keep up. And it can become so freaking overwhelming. And you feel like you have to keep up with the Joneses and you got to do this or they're doing that. I'm not doing enough. Like, we're all guilty of it in some shape or form. You know, there's levels to it. Again, it happens to me. I compare myself all the time. Like, these other girls and their bodies and this and that. And, oh, this person has a house. You know, we all do it. But it's just like, you have to remind yourself. It's like, whenever you start thinking like that, this is what I tell myself. Whenever I start thinking like that, I kind of just like, I have to try to like stop and just like reel myself back in and be like, okay, Monique, back to reality. You don't know what that person had to go through to get that. You don't know what struggles they went through. You don't know, you know what I mean? So it's like, I try to remind myself, like, everything that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Okay, it's an old saying and it's true. All that glitters is not gold. And you have to just keep telling yourself that, you know what I mean? Because social media can get really depressing. It really, really can. As much as I love it, it can get very, very depressing. But one thing I hate, I really don't like this current state we're in. Like, I feel like everything is so like celebrity driven and social media driven. Like, I feel like that was never a thing before. I feel like even when people would like obsess or like really like be into celebrity stuff, even 10 years ago, I just felt like there was still a balance and like a sense of like a block, like a guard, right, between normal people and celebrities. But like the fact that now I just feel like everything is so celebrity driven. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's because I'm like old school, but I think it's weird as fuck that some celebrities, especially the younger celebrities, like post like, oh, got this brand new car, I got this bag. And it's not to say you can't show your, your things and your assets and the things that you've worked hard to achieve. I'm not saying that, but there's levels to it. And I feel like these celebrities nowadays, they flaunt. They really, really flaunt. And I don't know, again, obviously it's this new age of celebrity, I guess. But I just think it's weird that like it's on blast and it's on display, and it's almost like for us common people, regular people, to like compare ourselves. Like I remember a few months ago when it was like the whole Birkin bag thing, like, oh ladies, oh, is your man get you a Birkin? Oh, Birkin this, a Birkin. I was just like, what the is going on? Why are we talking about a fucking Birkin bag? We can't afford that. We can't afford that. We are regular ass people, probably barely making $40,000 a year. We can't fucking afford a Birkin bag. Why is that even a topic of discussion? That is for celebrities. That is them separated. We are not celebrities. Why? I just did not understand why we were having this conversation about a Birkin bag. That's a $20,000 bag, $15,000 bag. Why the fuck are we talking about that? That has nothing to do with us. That is celebrity stuff. Like it's so weird to me that like the lines are getting blurred almost, like, and I just feel like people, especially the younger people and even some of our older people, are just like getting sucked into this shit. And it's so bizarre. Like I expected from 15 and 16-year-olds, but like there's grown women who are like really idolizing some of that shit and like trying to live up to that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like they're celebrities. They're supposed to be able to afford a Birkin bag, bitch. We're supposed to be able to fucking afford Michael Kors, okay? Michael fucking Kors, not a Birkin. So like, there's levels to it. Know your lane. So that's just an example of, I went on a tangent, y'all. That is just an example really of like my opinion on like just this like new celebrity culture and how it's just getting so infused into like the regular world and like regular civilians. It's just really, really weird to me. And I feel like we need to stop it. And like whatever they do because they're fucking celebrities and we are regular ass people. Okay, ladies and gents, okay? You don't need to be driving a Porsche if you're still paying fucking rent somewhere, okay? Okay, you don't need that $10,000 bag, bitch. What the fuck are you, like that sounds crazy. Please stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, okay? Don't do it. And stop idolizing these fucking celebrities and these fake couples. Again, what's the quote of the day? The quote of the day: couple goals is an illusion, okay? If you know a couple personally, I'm not saying you can't like appreciate or compliment certain, traits that they have or things that they practice. You can, but please understand, you do not know all what's going on behind closed doors. That's not to say someone's being abused or it's the worst of the worst, but you just don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So I think we all need to remember that, and that be our takeaway. And then our other takeaway needs to be, why is abuse normalized and accepted in the Black community? That is really, I'm really passionate about that topic. That is a topic that I think we really need to dig deep and really discuss, like for real, because there's some ish there that most of us have not cleared up. And again, our own past traumas, our own whatever. And it's really carrying into our adulthood. And like, we really gotta just like, we gotta clear that shit up, y'all. It's not good. It's not good look for us, okay? We gotta do better. We got to do better. We cannot want the outsiders to treat us better if we are not treating each other better. Please, y'all, please think about that. Okay, I'm done preaching. I am done preaching for the night. Thank you so much for watching my video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Help support your girl out, please. And thank you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.